Hi, so for this video, I'm going to demonstrate how you would want your WordPress to be updated automatically. Now, the reason for this is you want to keep it up to date so that there is less malware and less injection, less virus on your WordPress, because we want to keep our core WordPress always latest, always updated, so that we can prevent a lot of hacks. And not just the WordPress core, but I will show you how you can enable auto updates to your plugins and your themes. So now let's get started. Now, before getting started with your updates, you should make sure that you have enabled a backup plan. Your hosting must have provided some kind of backup. A weekly backup would be great, because you don't want your site to crash, because if you automatically update, obviously something is gonna mess up and your theme may be outdated or something could be outdated. So most of the time the updates do not affect or crash the sites, but if they do, then obviously the WordPress is going to send you an email that the next core update is critical. So make sure your themes and plugins are checked and updated, and then you can update the core. Anyhow, you definitely need a backup, a weekly backup, before enabling this auto update. So I'm just going to show you now how you can enable that core WordPress update. As you can see, the current version of WordPress is 6.5.2, which is the latest one. So we will want our WordPress to automatically update. So first thing that you will require here is a file manager where you can access the installation directory of your WordPress. So on your main WordPress directory, you will be able to see a file called wp-config.php. You will have to edit this file. If you have a file manager, or if you have any other FileZilla or any other FTP client that you can access this file from, you can use that without any problem. So once you open the file, you are going to scroll down and see the section that where it says that's all, stop editing. So we're going to add our lines in between that. So the line that we would need to place is this, which I have added in the description as well. So simply copy the line and paste this over here. Once that is pasted, we are going to save the file, and that is it for your core WordPress. Now your WordPress will be, the core WordPress itself will be automatically updated, and you will get an email to your admin email address that your core WordPress was updated. And now let's come to themes. We can also enable the auto update of our themes. So if you think that the themes that you are using, they are not yet up to date, you can update them automatically, or you can just click on the update now button to do this as well. And here, as you can see, few of these themes have the option to enable them automatically. So you will always have to check whether these are enabled or not. So clicking on the theme, you will get the link over here, enable auto update. You just click it. So regardless if your theme is active or not, you should always enable auto update of these themes, because these files, they exist on your WordPress folder, installation folder. Whether or not they are active, they are still on your folder. So you would obviously want these files to be safe and secure as well, because they can be injected as well. So whether or not it is active or not, you should always enable them and keep them active. So that's how you can click on each theme and enable auto update, and then close it, and this is already enabled, and so on. So for those themes which I'm not getting the options, these are actually custom themes. So if these are like coming from the repository, then you will have this option to enable them. Some plugin right now, some premium plugins also have the option to enable. If they do, just click it and check and enable it. And that's how you go for the themes. Now let's go for the plugins. Now again, if you want to enable the plugins to be updated automatically, you will go on the right hand side and you will see the automatic update section and click on enable updates. Now again, same rule for the plugins. Even if the plugins are not active, especially if the plugins are not active, you should definitely enable auto updates, because we do not want any old deprecated files to be placed on our server. So those files, those leftover files causes the main reasons for malware injections. So similarly, you can just click on every plugin and you can just enable update. But some plugins, for example, Elementor, these plugins can be left to be enabled as manually, because every Elementor version sometimes must be compatible with your theme. So if you're using, obviously most of the users are using premium themes, so if you're using a premium theme, then obviously you will have to contact the developer and see what is the latest version of Elementor that they are using, and which that version is compatible with your plugin. So other than that, you can enable all the plugins to be updated on regular basis. But if you have messed up with the Elementor has a tool where you can click on version control and roll back to the working version if you are not happy or you have any issues with the latest version that was updated. So that is it for the plugin, and that is it for the theme. I hope it was clear. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I will try to add as much description here possible in this video. So that's it. Thank you.